Crafty Ladybug. Today's lesson is going to be on the single dipped ice cream cone. Please view some other videos such as the double dipped ice cream cone or the triple dipped ice cream cone. For today's tutorial, our loom is going to be set in the offset configuration with the arrows pointing towards our body. I know you don't see any arrows on mine because I change out my pegs all the time. So I've got a pegless or arrowless pegs today. Let's begin with the notion that we're going to need 18 colored bands. Today I'm using green, so I'm making a mint flavored ice cream. You'll need 18 bands for your top color, or if you wanted to do it as my example here with the cherry, you would need 17 of your flavor color and 1 red for the cherry. And then we're going to be needing 10 bands in caramel or brown or beige, or orange will also work too for your cone color. So let's begin the lesson with 1 colored band set on the loom on the center peg, just dangling over the back half. Then we're going to take 2 bands and we're going to go from center peg to left peg 1. We're only using 2 columns of the loom today. 2 more bands coming down the center. 2 bands coming on the left. 2 bands coming down the center. And you should have something very simple that's looking like this. 2 of your brown or caramel colored or beige, whatever color you decide to make your cone. 2 coming down. And this is going to be a little different step. We're going to go from left to center with 2 bands. The next set of bands is actually going to be 3. We'll be needing 3 bands, and we're going to come down the left. We're going to switch back to 2 bands, coming down the left, and then we're going to cap off this last band with a 4-time cap band. And if you feel more comfortable doing your 4-time cap band around the pegs, feel free, but I am just going to take and wrap it around my hook 4 times. So I've got it stretched out around my hook 4 times. And then I'm just going to stretch it out and over that last peg as the cap band. Now we need to place some horizontal bands in up here. The first horizontal band is going to go from left 1 to center 2. And you need to take 1 band and double twist it and stretch it out onto the loom from left 1 to center 2. The next set of bands are going to be a little bit different. That's how I make the puffy area here. You're going to take a single band and wrap it around your hook 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Another single band wrapped around your hook 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And another single band wrapped 1, 2, 3 times. So you have 3 sets of 3. We actually need to do this step 2 times. But before we do it a second time, you need to pull all 3 of these onto a single band and then stretch it out from left 2 to center 3. And that's going to be our puffy horizontal band for one side of the ice cream cone. The other side, we need to do the same thing. 3 bands 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we take a single band. We're going to pull those over onto that. And then we're going to stretch it out over the same set of pegs again. then just push that down in there. And now we are ready to loom our product, loom our ice cream cone. Reach into your cap band, grab those 2 brown bands and come straight forward. Grab those 3 brown bands and loop forward once. You want to take your top 2 bands and come over to your right. Next 2 bands and come straight forward. Since I'm already on the left side, I'm just going to reach in beyond those cap bands, and I want to grab the 2 bands on the bottom. Going to finish up this side by reaching in to grab the 2 bands and coming across the diagonal. I'm going to start back down here, and I'm reaching in, pushing back everything, and I'm reaching those bottom 2 bands and coming forward, reaching in, bottom 2 bands, come forward, and now we are going to finish off our loom by taking our securing band, our dangle band, reach in, pull that up and out, slide it over your hook, and secure it off as a slip knot. And if any of you have followed along with my videos before, you know I use the back of my hook to pull the items off the loom. I just think it makes for less fiddling than if you just yanked it right off the loom. But here we have got our ice cream cone, and it looks a little wider than the other one. I'm just going to show you what to do. You want to grab your puffies here, and you want to grab your puffies on the other side. You want to just tug them out and fluff them up a little bit. But with that tug and pull, you're pulling everything kind of closer together in towards the center. And just fiddle with it and get your little puffy bands the way that you want them. If they look too big, just roll them around a little bit. Get them to your likeness. And here we have got our mint flavored single dipped ice cream cone. You can make it in any flavor that you wish, and I hope you will post your photos on Instagram, hashtag Crafty Ladybug, and I will see those. Or you can also post them on my Facebook page, Crafty Ladybug - Rainbow Loom Creations. Thanks so much, guys, and I hope you'll stay tuned for the double and the triple dip cones also.